We all know that everybody likes to do it when it's bright and sunny outside because you like it at that time of day. But I'm here to tell you that it's also good on a cold, dark, snowy night. Of course, we're talking about barbecue. And today, I will discuss the difference in grilling and smoking meats. You can cook anything on a grill or in a smoker. My name is Phil Woods, and I've been barbecuing for over 20 years. I have done so professionally through my catering business, and I have a competition team that has won some medals and some trophies. The name of my team is Smoking Woods. Get it? That's my last name, and we smoke meats using hickory, peach, cherry, or apple wood. We will get to that in a couple of minutes. Many times I've been asked, what is the difference between grilling and smoking? So here's the answer. Direct, indirect cooking, time, temperature, wood, gas, or charcoal. That's it. Oh, I'm sorry, and a thermometer. But that comes in that indirect part, and we'll talk about that a little later also. So let's start with a charcoal wood burning grill, as we have here. Under these grates, you would put your charcoal or woods, then start your fire. That means you're going to be cooking your meat over direct heat. Remember, I referenced direct or indirect heat earlier. That means you're going to be cooking hot and fast, since you can't regulate your fire or your heat source. You can cook chicken, hot dogs, burgers, vegetables, chops. You have to watch it though really closely because whatever you choose can easily burn. But after trial and error, you can master your time on a grill. The end product will have great barbecue flavor, and everybody will be happy. Now let's move on to the gas grill. Since I'm a barbecue purist, that means that you can only cook with wood or charcoal. But I've never been so big on the gas grill. I have one because my wife forced me to buy one so she could grill without all the mess or fuss of wood and charcoal. This is a gas grill. I believe that it was invented for lazy people, but okay, that's not true. It was actually invented because it's very convenient, and I kind of agree with that now. It's the same principle as a charcoal grill. You're cooking over direct heat, but in this instance, you have the option of being able to control your heat source. This gas grill has 6 burners on it, so you can cook multiple things on it. I'm going to point out there's 6 knobs down here, so that means there are 3 different chambers of heat. There are 3 different sources of heat that you can regulate the temperature up or down, depending on how you want to use it. But again, it's no fuss, it's no muss, it's no wood, it's no charcoal, it's no lighter fluid, none of that is involved in the use of a gas grill. And also sometimes some of them, if you buy one big enough, can have a side burner that you can cook side dishes and or warm up your sauces, things like that, so you can cook a complete meal on the gas grill. The one thing that I like about it the most though is that it reaches 800 degrees, which means you can cook a steak really, really perfectly inside of a gas grill. And the other side is that, back to that convenience part, is that once you're done, let's start from the beginning. You can cut it on, you can grill, you can be finished, you cut it off, and you can walk away. No muss, no fuss, no cleanup. None of those things have to happen with the gas grill. So actually that's pretty cool. It's not that I've turned a page and I'm not a purist anymore, but I do see the convenience of the gas grill. I say the best one for last, and that's a smoker. The difference, or what distinguishes this smoker from the other 2 grills in my backyard. Yes, I have 3 grills in my backyard. No, my wife does not care for me to have 3 grills in my backyard, but again, I'm a barbecue purist. This grill has what's called a firebox on it. And what happens is that you put your heat source in here, and it travels to where your meat will be, which is over here. So you close the tops, and all the wood burns over here, wood and charcoal burns here, and the heat goes in there, and then that's how you cook. That's how you cook your meat. This is called indirect cooking. That means you're not cooking directly over the heat, and the heat has to travel again from the firebox into the chamber. This is where time and temperature matters. You need to devote a lot of time when you're smoking meats, and it's not done until the correct temperature has been achieved. That means it's not like a pizza, or it's not like cooking pizza or baked chicken. You know, when you put a pizza in, it's in for 25 minutes and it's done. Or if it's baked chicken, you put it in for 45 minutes and it's done. In smoking meats, you have to continually temperature check your meat because you'll know either how far it's got to go or if it's being close to being done. So there is no set time, which is why I said previously that you need to spend a little time in smoking meats. Anyway, what makes smoked meats so good though is the fact that it takes some time. It's flavored with the wood, and I spoke earlier talking about peach and cherry and hickory, and those are the different woods that you would use. Fruit woods are good for poultry, fowl, things like that. And then the heavier woods, hardwoods as they like to call it, hickory or pecan or alder, things like that, are cooked for big, large pieces of meat. But the real bottom line is that long time that it takes, that indirect cooking, that indirect heat, takes a long time, so the meat tenderizes and it breaks down the connective tissues, so it melts in your mouth, basically. That's what you want, the end result. So there you have it, the difference in grilling and smoking and barbecue. If you want to learn a little more about it, pick up the Barbecue Bible by Steve Raichlen. Steve Raichlen. Let me get his name correct. He's a 5-time James Beard Award-winning chef and author, and also he's a grill master. So now, get up, go out, buy yourself a grill or a smoker, and begin to cook some good food for you and your friends.